I am Mrs. Belinda. I am 44 years old and I have spent my life surrounded by money, making it, living it, and owning it. I have businesses, cars, and a big house in East Legon. I am beautiful and elegant, always dressed perfectly, carrying myself like a queen who knows she owns the room. I am confident because I have earned everything through my hard work and success. Then, Prince came into my life. He was just 21, a tall, slim, handsome young man with a charm that could make any girl smile without saying much. He wasn't the richest or the smartest on campus, but he had a way with words and a hunger for the soft life, the life I understood well. When I saw him, I didn't only see attraction, I saw an opportunity. He was young, fresh, full of energy, exactly what my lonely nights cried out for. To Prince, I was a golden ticket, and very quickly, I gave him everything. I did not just hand him pocket money. I paid his school fees in full, bought him a car, and got him a fully furnished apartment far better than the cramped spaces his friends squeezed into. I clothed him with expensive clothes, sneakers, perfumes, and watches. I gave him a lifestyle he never dreamed possible at 21. But it was not just love I was offering, it was an investment. I told him clearly, Prince, I am giving you all this because you are mine. After school, you will marry me. You will not chase other girls. I am the one funding your life. Prince smiled and nodded. Of course he agreed. Why wouldn't he? I was practically laying gold at his feet. He promised the future I wanted, telling me he would marry me after school. But I never truly believed him deep inside. To Prince, I was just a bank, a sponsor, a stepping stone to rise and shine. He thought he was smart enough to play along, get everything, and leave when he wanted. Soon, the boy who once begged for money was popping bottles at campus parties. His friends were jealous when he drove his shiny car into school. Girls flocked around him, calling him chairman. I provided all this, and yet I believed I was the one in control. I reminded him daily, don't embarrass me. Don't think of dating anyone else. I am the reason you live this life. He smiled and kissed my hand and said, never, baby, you are the only one. That was the start of a dangerous game, one built on lies, control, greed, and obsession. At first, Prince played his role perfectly. When I called, he answered. When I asked to see him, he came. He smiled and whispered sweet things, acting like the most loyal boyfriend. I believed I had him under control. But Prince was restless. He was 21, full of energy, charm, and good looks. The campus girls noticed his flashy lifestyle, the car, the sneakers, the designer shirts, the money he threw around at parties. To them, Prince was a dream, and he loved the attention. He told himself, how can I enjoy all this money and not enjoy the girls too? He knew my warning not to see anyone else, but he didn't care. He thought he was too smart. Even if I found out, he believed he could sweet talk and beg forgiveness. After all, hadn't I already invested too much? So, Prince started living a double life. By day, he was my obedient boy, smiling, always saying yes, pretending to be faithful. But by night, he was the campus ladies' king, sneaking into hostels, taking girls out, spoiling them with money that wasn't really his. He hid it well, careful not to post pictures or let me see anything suspicious on his phone. To his friends, he bragged, I'm getting money and sex from my sugar mommy, and I also have campus girls. It went on for months. He thought he had mastered the game. But secrets don't stay hidden forever. One girl he was seeing, a light-skinned beauty from level 200, couldn't resist showing him off. She posted a picture of them on Instagram. Prince didn't notice at first, but I did. Scrolling through my phone late at night, there it was, him smiling with another girl. My chest tightened, but I didn't cry or shout. I just stared at the screen, calm on the outside, but furious inside. I whispered to myself, so this is how you want to play me? Okay. From that night, I began to plan. My heart burned with anger, but I kept my calm. I didn't call Prince to fight or send angry messages. I acted normal, kept sending money, kept smiling like nothing had changed. Prince relaxed, thinking everything was fine. He had no idea the storm was gathering. One Friday evening, I called him. My voice was warm and soft. "Baby, come over tomorrow. I've got some money for you. You said you needed cash for your exams, right? I'll give it to you." His eyes lit up because money is always a good reason to come. Without hesitation, he said yes. The next afternoon, he drove to my mansion. The compound was quiet, the air heavy with something Prince did not notice. I welcomed him with my usual charm, smiling as if nothing was wrong. I served his favorite drink in a chilled glass. He drank without a second thought. Minutes later, his vision blurred, his head grew heavy, and his body felt weak, as if the ground was pulling him down. He tried to speak, but his tongue felt heavy. His last memory before blacking out was my calm face, watching without panic or fear, only cold control. When he woke, everything was different. He was lying on a small bed in a dim room he'd never seen before. His hands and legs were tied tight. The walls were bare and the windows sealed. This was not a bedroom, it was a prison. Panic rose in his chest. He pulled at the ropes, shouted for help, but no one answered. Then the door creaked open. I walked in slowly. My face was calm, but my eyes sharp. I stood in the doorway, watching him struggle. "Prince," I said softly, almost soothing him. "After all I've done for you, you think I'll let you use me, my money, my body, my love, and then just walk away? Never." He froze, begging me. "Belinda, please, it's not what you think." "Shut up," I snapped, my voice sharp now, elegance turning into cold steel. "Do you think I'm stupid? I built myself from nothing. I made money through being smart, by seeing liars and cheats. But with you, I chose to be in love. That was my only mistake." I stepped closer, my heels clicking softly. "If I can't have you, Prince, no one will. You are mine now. You will stay here where I can watch you, where you can't betray me again." His heart pounded as he pulled at the ropes, begging and crying. But I didn't flinch. I smiled slowly, a terrifying smile, and whispered, "In time, you will understand. This is what's best for our love." Then I locked the door, leaving him trapped in darkness. Days turned to nights, nights into days. He lost count of time. The ropes cut into his wrists and ankles, leaving deep marks. The silence was loud, the air heavy. Every sound, a footstep, a creaking gate, a car horn, made his heart jump, hoping it was rescue, but it was only me. I came in dressed beautifully, smelling of expensive perfume, carrying a tray of food. I set it down, untied his hands enough for him to eat, then tied him back. Sometimes I smiled, sometimes I scolded, but I was always in control. "You see, Prince," I said, adjusting his ropes, "this is good for us. Out there, you lie and cheat, but here, you are mine, only mine." Prince begged, voice breaking, eyes swelling from crying. "Please, Belinda, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I will never do it again. Please, let me go. I swear I'll be faithful." I laughed softly, shaking my head. "Do you think I will fall for your sweet words again? I'm not stupid. I gave you everything. Money, comfort, love. You think I'll let you throw it away? No. If I can't have you, no one can." The worst was not the ropes or hunger. The worst was when I wanted him. Sometimes late at night, I entered the room with a small spray bottle, whispering, "Don't fight it, baby," before spraying it into his face. The chemical made him dizzy, weak, unable to resist. Then, while he drifted in and out of sleep, I used him, taking what I wanted. When he woke, his body felt heavy and violated. He cried silently, burying his face in the pillow, wishing he could disappear. 3 weeks passed. On campus, his absence became impossible to ignore. His friends called him over and over, no answer. His apartment was locked and empty. Rumors spread. Where is Prince? Have you seen him? Finally, his close friends went to the police. The investigation started. The police asked questions. Who last saw him? Where he went? Who paid his bills? Everyone knew Prince had a sugar mommy. At first, people laughed when officers asked about me. Some joked, if you want Prince, check that woman's house. But the laughter died out as weeks passed and Prince was still missing. The police came to my mansion. I welcomed them with a calm smile, saying, "It's been weeks. I thought he was busy with school. You know young boys." They looked around, but found nothing strange. My house was spotless, my tone confident. They left, but the search did not stop. Weeks turned to months, and Prince's case stayed alive. His parents cried on radio. Posters of him filled the city. Students marched demanding answers. Pressure mounted on police. Finally, there was a break. CCTV footage from a neighbor's camera showed Prince driving into my compound the day he disappeared, but no footage of him leaving. Police acted quickly, this time with a warrant. I tried to remain calm, but my hands trembled as they searched every corner of my mansion. Wardrobes, garage, kitchen, garden, nothing. Some officers began to doubt. Maybe he left another way. Maybe I was innocent. But one officer was suspicious. He tapped along the walls in a back room. One place sounded hollow. They banged harder and found a hidden door. Behind it was a secret room, and inside, tied to a bed, shaking and weak, was Prince. The room went silent. Officers froze, shocked by his thin, pale face, hollow eyes. Prince's voice was barely a whisper. "Help me." I stood at the doorway, my calm mask cracking. My face was pale as officers grabbed me. Control was over. The day Prince was rescued, the news spread fast. Officer phones leaked videos online. People saw him, skinny, weak, haunted. And behind him, in handcuffs, was me, the rich woman once full of power, now dragged through her own home. Neighbors whispered as cameras flashed. Reporters shouted, "Madam, why did you do this? Is it true you kept him here months?" I said nothing. My head bowed, robe trailing the floor. By evening, my name was everywhere, on TV, on blogs, social media. A businesswoman arrested for locking up her campus boyfriend. Some cursed me, others mocked Prince with memes. It was a scandal too big to ignore. In court, I faced charges of kidnapping, unlawful imprisonment, and sexual assault. My lawyers tried to defend me, but the evidence was too strong. I was sentenced to years in prison. As for Prince, freedom felt like a lie. He never returned to campus. He could not face the stares, the whispers, the questions. His car, his apartment, his flashy clothes, all reminders of how he was bought and poisoned. His friends noticed the change. He no longer laughed or chased women. He avoided them completely. At night, he walked sweating, hearing my voice in his head. He checked doors multiple times, terrified of being locked away again. His body was free, but his mind stayed trapped in that dark room. The lesson is simple. Love built on money and control is not love. It is bondage. Prince's greed blinded him. My obsession destroyed me. In the end, we both lost everything. When you try to own someone with money, and when you sell yourself for comfort, you are both slaves. One chained by desire, the other chained by fear. Real love is freedom. Anything else is just another kind of prison. Become part of our storytelling family by subscribing to our channel, Magestiquez Mumxy. Like this video and share it with your community. Stay tuned. More enchanting tales awaits you.